After her friend's death, Ashley started receiving messages on her number. At first, just hi. Then a photo of their shared past. Then a photo of what her friend sees now, a dark room, Ashley's silhouette sleeping. Taken a minute ago. Ashley jumped up and looked around the room. No one. But her phone vibrated again. I'm under the bed. Ashley and Chloe had been friends since childhood. They went to the same school, then the same college, and shared an apartment. Chloe was cheerful, boisterous, always the center of attention. Ashley was quiet and thoughtful. They complemented each other. A year ago, Chloe died in a car accident. A drunk driver swerved into oncoming traffic, and Chloe died instantly. Ashley was left alone. She moved to a small studio apartment on the outskirts, changed jobs, and stopped communicating with mutual friends. The morning dragged on. She hardly left the house, ordered takeout, and slept until lunchtime. Her phone rang very rarely. So when a message from Chloe appeared on her screen, Ashley thought she was imagining things. The first message came on Wednesday, at 3 in the morning. It was simply hi. Ashley looked at the screen. The number matched Chloe's. She knew it by heart. She tried calling, the phone rang, but no one answered. She texted, "Who is this?" A minute later, a reply came, "I miss you." Ashley thought it was a cruel joke. Had someone bought a SIM card with the same number? But the operator said the number had been blocked after the subscriber's death. Such numbers didn't exist. She asked to check. The calls were coming from a non-existent number. The next night, a photo arrived. She and Chloe at graduation, hugging and laughing. Ashley didn't remember anyone taking this photo. She saved it. She checked the metadata, today's date, 3 o'clock in the morning, the geolocation, her address. She panicked. She locked the door and drew the curtains. She sat on the bed and stared at the phone. The screen went dark, then lit up again. Another photo. This time it was her bedroom. No. She was sitting on the bed, holding the phone. The photo was taken from the window. But the window was locked, and the curtains were drawn. Ashley jumped up, checked the locks. No one there. She ran out into the hallway, looked into the bathroom, the kitchen. Empty. She returned to the room. The phone vibrated again, "I'm here." She slowly looked around the room. Nothing. Only the shadows from the streetlights. Then her gaze fell on the bed. Something glittered under the bed, in the crack between the floor and the bedspread. She knelt down and peered. There, in the darkness, lay a phone. Exactly like hers. The screen glowed. A conversation with her number was open on it. And the last message, "I'm under the bed." Ashley winced. The phone under the bed vibrated, and so did hers. At the same time. She picked up hers and read, "Get out of the house." No. She didn't wait. She grabbed her keys, ran out into the hallway, and went down to the first floor. It was cold outside, drizzling. She glanced back at the window. There, on the second floor, the light was on. But she'd turned it off before going out. A silhouette stood in the window. A woman. The same one from the photograph. The silhouette raised its hand and waved at her. Ashley ran. Without looking where she was going, through the park, toward the 24-hour store. She ran inside and fell to the floor. The clerk called the police. The police arrived and searched the apartment. They found no one. The phone under the bed was also missing. Ashley showed them her messages. There were no messages from Chloe on her phone. Only her own replies to empty messages. She asked to stay at the station until morning. They allowed her. At dawn, she returned home. Everything in the apartment was in its place. But on her pillow lay an old photograph. It's a photo of Chloe and Ashley as children, about 5 years old, hugging. On the back is a caption, "Thank you for remembering. I'll come for you when you're ready." Ashley burned the photo. But that night, as she was falling asleep, her phone vibrated again. A message from Chloe, "I haven't left. I'm waiting under the bed. Look." She didn't look. She turned off her phone, turned on all the lights, and sat until morning, staring at the bed. It was quiet under there. But Ashley knew someone was there. Or something. And it was waiting. Ashley didn't sleep for 3 nights in a row. She stopped going to the bedroom, slept on the couch in the living room, and left the lights on in every room. She turned off her phone and hid it in a drawer. But on the 4th night, it rang on its own. She didn't answer. A minute later, it rang again. Then again. Then a message arrived, "If you don't answer, I'll come myself." Ashley picked up the phone. There was silence. Then a familiar voice spoke, "Chloe. Why are you afraid?" Chloe asked. "It's me. Your friend." "You died," Ashley whispered. "You think death is the end?" "I'm here. I see you. You've lost weight, you're not eating, you're not sleeping. I'm worried." Ashley began to cry. The voice was real. The intonations, the pauses, even the laughter, everything was just like in real life. "How is this possible?" she asked. "I don't know. I just woke up in the dark. There were other people around. They said I had to deliver a message. Just one. The closest thing. And then I could leave." "What message?" "Meet me at the old cemetery. Tomorrow at midnight. Come alone. I'll show you how to free me." The connection was lost. Ashley looked at her phone. The screen had gone blank. She didn't know whether to believe it or not. But if there was a chance to help Chloe, she had to try. The next day, she bought flowers, took a flashlight, and went to the cemetery. The gates were open. She entered. The moon shone brightly, but a deep shadow lay between the graves. She walked along the central alley, counting her steps. At the end, by the old oak tree, stood a figure. A woman in a white dress. "Chloe?" Ashley called. The figure turned. It wasn't Chloe. An unfamiliar woman, pale, with black eyes. She smiled and extended her hand. "Hello, Ashley. That was me before Chloe. I gave her the message. Now she's passed it on to you. You're next." Ashley stepped back. The woman stepped forward. "Don't be afraid. You won't die. You'll simply become like us. You'll live between worlds. Help others cross over to the next world." "I don't want to," Ashley said. "You have no choice. You've heard that voice before. You're already in the network. The only way to break the chain is to find someone who will pass the message on without listening." "How?" "Find someone who recently lost a loved one. Call them in the deceased's name. Say the same words. And the chain will break. You will be free." Ashley looked at the woman. She vanished into thin air, leaving behind the scent of old flowers. "You have 3 days," came from the darkness. "Or you will stay with us forever." Ashley ran out of the cemetery. She got into her car and drove home. She knew what she had to do. Find a victim. Pass on the curse. But how? Who was destined to have the same nightmares? She remembered her neighbor, elderly Mrs. Graves. She had recently lost her husband. She was alone, often crying at night. Ashley could have called her, told her husband said hello. But that would have been cruel. For 3 days she tossed and turned. On the third night, the phone rang again. Chloe. Time's up, she said. You didn't deliver the message. You're ours now. Ashley felt a chill. The room began to darken. Shadows thickened, turning into figures. Chloe stood in the corner, pale, her eyes empty. Next to her, a stranger. And others. Dozens. Come here, Chloe said. It doesn't hurt. It's just dark. Ashley closed her eyes. She felt hands grab her shoulders. A chill pierced her chest, her stomach, her head. She opened her mouth to scream, but couldn't. Ashley woke up on the floor of her apartment. It was dark, only the light from the streetlights filtered through the curtains. She tried to get up, but her body wouldn't obey. Her hands and feet were cold, as if they belonged to someone else. You're one of us now, Chloe's voice rang out. She was sitting on the couch, pale, in the same white dress. Don't be afraid. We don't bite. Ashley sat up and looked at her hands. The skin was gray, black veins pulsing beneath it. She walked over to the mirror. Her reflection stared back at her with empty eyes. She moved her hand, the reflection repeated the movement, a little sluggishly. Not her reflection. Someone else's. What's wrong with me? She whispered. You're between worlds, Chloe said. Not alive, not dead. You can see us, talk to us, but the living can't see you. You've become a ghost. Ashley burst into tears. There were no tears. Only dry sobs. How can I go back? No way. But you can pass the curse on. Then you'll take your place in the chain, and the chain will continue. But you won't return to life. You'll just be free. Free to what? To leave. To a place from which no one returns. Ashley understood. She had to find her next victim. Someone who had also lost a loved one. Someone who would believe the voice from the past. She didn't want this. But there was no other way. She began searching. Through social media, through acquaintances, through old obituaries. A week later, she found a girl named Lisa. Lisa's father had recently died. She was depressed, didn't leave the house, didn't answer her calls. The perfect target. Ashley dialed the number. Her father's voice came on the line. Ashley had recorded it beforehand, found old videos, cut out phrases, and edited them together. The voice sounded almost natural. Liza, don't cry, the voice said. I'm here. I miss you. Come to the cemetery tomorrow at midnight. I'll show you how to free me. Lisa burst into tears and agreed. Ashley hung up and looked at Chloe. She nodded. You did it, Chloe said. Now you're free. Ashley felt her body become light, transparent. The walls of the room began to disappear. She saw light. Bright, white, warm. Chloe took her hand. Let's go, she said. They're waiting for us. Ashley took a step forward. She knew Lisa would go to the cemetery, wait, call out. But it wouldn't last. The chain would continue. But Ashley didn't want to think about it anymore. She only wanted the light. The light consumed her. The next morning, Lisa went to the cemetery. No one was there. She waited until dawn, but her father never came. She returned home disappointed. That evening, she received a text from an unknown number. You wanted to help your father? Help me. I'm here. I'm under your bed. Lisa peered inside. Eyes glittered in the darkness. Someone's. Not her father's. And a voice whispered, now you're next. The chain continues. End.